Hey everybody, and welcome to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and today we're going to do something kind of special. Several weeks ago, I went by my local comic book shop, and in the 50-cent bin, I found this little gem from Marvel Comics from, when was this? What's the date? 1994. So it was just after I got out of high school, and this is the Biker Mice from Mars. This was a television show, a cartoon show, that they made action figures out of, and they did a 3-issue Marvel comic series. What's so funny in the very end of it, they talk in the letters column, they talk about what's coming next for Biker Mice from Mars, and they're talking about possibly doing another series, another comic series, and it never happened. And I teased on Facebook that I had found this issue, and I was so looking forward to doing a review of it. Well, I'm not actually going to do a review of it because it's really cheesy. It's that 90s style of almost every other line is a catchphrase, and it's really silly. But there's some really good art in here. Pencils by Rurik Taylor and inks by Gary Fields. The colorist, who was Pacho Bemko, never heard of the guy, used this pink color a lot, and it's not really that great. There's a lot of this pink in here, but that's okay. But the reason why I was so excited about picking up this issue is because I actually own some original art from this issue. I met Gary Fields, the inker, at New York Comic Con in 2016, and besides doing the Rugrats daily strips, newspaper strips, he also inked this book, and I own 2 of the splash pages. Now, when I first realized it, I thought that I had the only 2, but turns out you get like this double page spread here, which would be fantastic. This is like the origin of the Biker Mice from Mars. That would be an awesome splash page to have. But I do own one really cool splash page, and another significant one in the fact that, here, I'll show you where it's at. This page right here, I own that one, and I own the very last one, which is the very last splash page from the issue. And I'm going to show you those pieces of art right now. This is the first one, and I hate to say it, but if you look at this in color, I'll go back to the color page. The color page is really, really not that great, but the original art is frickin' fantastic. Look at this. This is so cool. I'm gonna show a scanned. It's not a complete splash page because we have this one standalone panel down here, but it's still very cool. And this is back in the old days where they actually did the word balloons on the page, which that's a lost art nowadays. But I'll show you guys a closer look at this. But it's fantastic. Fantastic. And then the last page, which in the color version, it's not as bad. There's not as much pink in here. But let's take a look at the original art. Check out this page. This is gorgeous. I love it. The end, and it most certainly was, at least for the Marvel comic. And you see them party, and rocking out and eating hot dogs, playing loud music, and of course you have the beer, which clearly states Root on it. So even though it looks like they're biker mice and they're drinking from beer glasses, mugs, whatever, you know what I mean. It's clearly root beer. So let's take a closer look at these pages, and I hope you all like this video. Thanks again for checking it out, okay, everybody? And if you like what you see here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and join us again. Our goal is to provide YouTube with daily content, comics, toys, movies, art, and much more. Let us know what you think. Leave us a comment. We want to hear from you. If you'd like to learn more about our original kid-friendly action-adventure series Hero, check it out at misfitcorner.com. Thanks again for tuning in.